Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I am in a happier mood and this is how I like to be. Sorry that you guys saw me the way you did in the last video. Not the last one, but the one previous to that, which was the rant on Bath and Body Works. And you know what though? Like, that was me. That was true me. What I felt at that moment. I felt discriminated, you can say. Maybe even if it wasn't discrimination and this person treats everyone the same when they want to make an exchange or return, it's just what I felt at that moment because I have experienced discrimination before. So that was something that had to do with the feeling, everything that I was going through, because I know that so many of you guys tell me that you guys go to Bath and Body Works and you guys actually exchange things and don't have a problem. And I don't even feel like I was really trying to take advantage of any kind of situation. I had ordered those candles with thinking that I was going to keep them, and then as I continued to go in store every day, you guys saw that I was purchasing more candles, getting better deals. Therefore I thought, you know what, I'll just exchange them or I'll return them. But then once I was, then after everything happened, I just decided I want to exchange them. Like, why not? Like, there's some new ones that I'd like to see if I can get. But then just the way this person came up to me to talk to me was just completely wrong. And you guys know that. A lot of you guys have agreed with me in the comments. And I know I did have someone say that there are bigger things going on in the world. And trust me, I know that. The thing is that I myself am focusing on this to bring like more happiness and helping me focus on something that brings joy and happiness to my life. That's why I'm focusing on this. Like, honestly, for me, I don't even watch the news, friends. I can't watch the news because if I watch the news, I'll cry over like things that are going on and I can't take it. So I'm focusing on my Bath and Body Works community. I'm focusing on makeup that I love. I'm just focusing, you could say, on maybe it's the dumb things in life that some people think like have no meaning. But to me, they do, because it's bringing me joy. And it's what I want to focus on in this time. That is why, even though it's not like something like do or die, or not something that's truly important in the world right now, it's still something that's bringing me joy. That's all I've got to say about that. But before we get right into what happened when I called corporate offices and I did call the store manager at the store the next day, I'll get into all of that with you guys. I do want to mention a couple of things before that, okay? Okay, number one thing I want to mention first is sorry that you guys had to see me in that state of mind. And obviously I want you guys to be able to see me with a smile on my face the most. And second, sorry to all the Danielles out there. I know I had someone in the comments, I'm not sure if you're gonna watch this video as well, that said, my name is Danielle and I felt like you were yelling at me. I am so sorry. In fact, honestly, I think Danielle is a beautiful name. It is. This person is just ruining it for you guys. But it is a beautiful name, and I'm sorry that, I was talking specifically the way I was and how you said. I felt like you were scolding me. I can't remember exactly what you said. So sorry about that. And then a third one is, I want to say happy birthday to one of my subscribers, Just Alex00. I want to say happy birthday to you, and I hope that you have such a blessed and great day today. I hope that you were able to enjoy your day, even though there's not much we can do these days. But I hope that you have a blessed day and a blessed year, and I'm just so happy to have you here on my channel, okay? And again, to all my subscribers, thank you for being so supportive to me, and thank you for staying with me on this journey. I did have some subscribers leave, that's okay, but I also had some that came along and are coming along this journey with me. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All I can say is that you are going to see the true me, the real me, and I'm not going to fake anything. And I just hope that you guys will stay along for the ride. And now let's get into what corporate said when I gave them a call. So at the end of that video that you might have not stayed to the end to watch because it was pretty long, my rant, I did call corporate. And I let you guys know that I called, the lady's name was Holly. Such a nice lady. And that's not the only time I've called, guys. I've called a couple of times after that now. And every time that I've called over there, the people that I've gotten to speak to, they are so nice. And so for that, I do Still love Bath and Body Works. It's just this particular store that I had bad experience with that I do not condone, or I do not advise for you guys to shop there. But yeah, so I talked to someone named Holly. She said she was going to give me a gift card, you know, for everything that I had to go through, like $25 that I'm going to get in my email. I haven't received that yet. So if I do, I will let you guys know. If I don't, I will let you guys know if I didn't receive it, which is fine. That's fine. So Holly said that they should have been able to exchange my candles. Honestly, no questions asked. That they should have just been able to exchange them candle for candle. So through this 3-wick candle, I should have been able to get another 3-wick candle. Okay, so I let them know that that's not what they're doing over there. And she took note of that. She says that they're going to be sending it to their district manager, and they're going to have a talk with that store. I don't know exactly how truthful that is, or how that, you know, what happens after that. Okay, so after that call that was done, I kind of updated you guys on that last video about that day. Then the next day, Monday, so that all happened on Sunday. Then on Monday, I called the store again. The first time I called, the manager was busy. The store manager's name is Jack. He was busy, so I said, you know, I didn't want to talk to any assistant manager or anyone else. I'll call back. So I called back around 2 o'clock. I spoke to him, and to what he said. So basically, from what he said, I believe Danielle was following his instructions, because he did say that is policy, that he doesn't know why corporate told me that I could just exchange candle for candle. That policy is that credit goes, you know, whatever we purchased it for or something like that, that credit goes toward the exchange of the other candle. That's what he said. So I just left it at that. I was like, okay, if that's what you're saying, I don't know why corporate's saying something else. I wasn't going to get, you know, too much into it. I just wanted to see where he was at and why that store is functioning the way they're deciding to, you know, put their own policies. So what did I do? Yeah, so then I told him, okay, that's fine. If that is policy, the other thing that we need to note is how you deliver a message. The way that Danielle delivered her message was kind of like condescending, or putting me down, looking down upon me. I don't know. Her look towards me, even though you have a mask, if you had a smile with the mask like this, look at my eyes. I wish I had a mask right now here. You can kind of tell they're smiling. But if you look like this, like your eyes look like a bitch. Anyways, I don't want to say the word. Like your eyes look, you look mean. She looked like that to me. And the way she spoke to me, it was just, basically, she wasn't nice at all. And I told him, I said that to him, to Jack. And I let him know that she was the way that she basically let me know her message as to why I couldn't exchange these seasonal candles and I told him that corporate said they could be even 3 years old and I could still exchange those candles if I didn't like them. Okay, so I just told him that they need to have a talk with her, because she needs to know how to deliver a message to a customer. And especially, like, I didn't even act angry. I was basically, as I told you guys before, caught off guard, just looked at her, kind of questioned her a little bit, but didn't act out or anything. So that was that. I left it at that, got off the phone with him. I know how they do business. At that time, I didn't have time to call back to corporate again, because I wanted to now talk about what the manager told me. So I called later, and I guess corporate, I don't know exactly where they're at. They closed at 6, I think. So they were closed by the time I called back that day. Tuesday passed by, I forgot, and then today's Wednesday. So I did call today. I talked to a Rebecca lady at corporate. Oh, and what she told me, friends, is if you're at the store, she told me, if you have a problem again exchanging candles, have them call corporate at the time that you're there, because we will talk to them and you will be able to exchange your candles. That's what she told me. So Rebecca, I spoke to a Rebecca today. Very nice people in the corporate offices. Very nice people. Loved talking to them. And Rebecca said, same thing, you know, I told her the whole situation, explained it, got her up to date. And I told her that I wanted to report the manager this time. I said, I did file, because you do file like a little report or something. I said, I filed the report on this Danielle girl on Sunday. And now today I want to file one on the manager, store manager, Jack, because from what I know, Danielle is following his directions, policies that he's placed in his store about how you are able to exchange your candles. And so then I let her know, so she put the report in, and she again apologized to me. And I said, so what happens from here? Like, where do you guys go from here? She's like, we do make like this little letter or something we fill out, and it goes to their district manager. So their district manager is going to get these reports that I'm doing. And I said, is that okay? So that's all, like, from what I know. She's like, the other thing I'm gonna do, she said, is I'm calling that store after I finish filing this report. I don't know if she did it. I hope she did, because I really want to know. I really want those people to know that they messed with the wrong person. So yeah, she said that she was gonna call the store, and that she was gonna let them know that they're handling business, you know, badly, and, you know, basically let them know what's going on with my complaints. And the other thing is that now I do have these. I really didn't like these candles, my friends. The Twisted Peppermint. So many of you like them. And look, that's why I even got two. I had ordered the one online, and these were they were 75% off. I got them at the local store by me. But I burned it a bit, and I don't like it. So I even, my kids don't like it, so I have to return them. And now I'm scared to go return these freaking candles, even though I shouldn't be, or exchange them. I'm gonna try to exchange them. So I'm gonna have to update you guys as to what happens to this. I mean, they told me, because I told, you know, the lady on the phone, she's like, you give me a call, give us a call if they give you any problems. I think my local stores won't. Maybe they'll look at me a little bit, you know, thinking I'm just trying to get over. You know, I don't even care if I exchange it for like a different seasonal one. But I don't like this one at all. And I have two of them. I can't do it. I can't keep it. Another thing is, a lot of you actually have experienced this at this particular store that I was talking about. So many of you, I don't know if it was 5 or even more of you that said you've experienced this, even experienced it with the same person. I would say call corporate, because if we're not calling corporate, I feel like we're letting her get away with it, or we're letting this store get away with handling business the way that they shouldn't, because I just don't think that more people should have that bad experience. That's all. Especially if you know that you're doing the right thing, that you just wanted to exchange it for whatever the reason is. And I just think that we should all report, and then that way they would handle the situation maybe right away. And yeah, so definitely that is one thing that I think we should all do. Call corporate, but only if it did happen. Like, only if you were wronged. Don't do it because you just want to beat the system, or, you know, get a free gift card. I haven't even gotten my gift card. I don't even know if I'm going to get it, honestly. It's okay. Like I said, that's not why I called. I called because they did something wrong, and they needed to fix it. Yeah, so definitely call corporate if you've been wronged as well. Okay, so thinking about what I want to say lastly is, with my experience that I've had, I'm not going to be the one saying, buy your candles at SAS sale and then just go get whatever you want later. No, I'm never going to condone that on my channel, just because I don't want you to experience what I've experienced. I have heard from different people here in the comments that stated that they have experienced that with certain stores, and then other stores are different, so they just take it and go from store to store. I don't want to be doing all of that. The only thing I want to do is get things that are on sale that I think I may like. And I mean, if I don't like it, I do want to be able to exchange it. You know, I did want to try this candle because I do watch so much YouTube on this stuff now, and I want to try it. And I was like, okay, well, everybody's talking about this candle. Let me buy it and try it out, see if I like it. I didn't like it. I just want to exchange it because I didn't like it. That's how I want to handle it. I bought the other one, the caramel. I always continue to say, I forget how to say it. Cinnamon caramel swirl. I love that candle. I had some friends here. Marley didn't like it. My sister didn't like it. They exchanged it, or returned. One returned, and then my sister exchanged. So that's what I want to do. You know, get the things that are on sale. Try it, see it. If it's good for me, keep it, and so forth. But I'm not going to be trying to cheat the system, or even trying to tell you guys you should cheat the system. That's not what I'm going to do on my channel, because I simply, honestly do not want you to experience what I experienced, because it didn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. So that's the last thing that I wanted to say about that. Now let's go into what I always want to share, scent of the day. Now on my channel, I do scent of the day and scent of the night. I know from Living Ash, as I told you guys before, she always shares scent of the day. But on my channel, we're also going to do scent of the night. And if I end up forgetting, my friends, like if I don't mention it in videos, I've been trying to put it in the description. So if I, for whatever reason, don't say it, you guys can look in the description and I'll be adding it on there. Today's scent of the day is champagne toast. Can you guys see that? I love the packaging on this. This smells so good. And scent of the night, I feel like I'm choosing my lotions now the way I choose my clothes or my makeup for me. Honestly, my makeup, guys, I've been keeping the same look. If I have a tutorial, I'm gonna link it down below. The only thing I changed was, I changed the just what's on the lid, which I'm gonna show you guys here. It's this e.l.f., which you could get at Walmart for like $5. It's like a glitter, it's called the 24 Gold, the color. And it just comes like that. And all you do, for my girlfriends here, I know you guys are gonna like, because last time I wore it, you just put it on like that. Do the same look I did on that other video and just add this one, okay? So that's what I have for that. And then for what I'm wearing tonight after my shower is coconut mint drop. We're gonna wear this today. And every time I wear this one now, I think of you, Catherine, Self-Care by Catherine, here on YouTube. She had me buy this. I wasn't too sure of this one, but then once I wore it and then my kids like it on me too, I like it. So that is it, my friends. I hope that you guys are still here. If you are, go ahead and subscribe. I hope that you guys will hit that like button and come again tomorrow because I do have videos planned. Hopefully daily if everything goes well. I do have videos planned for every day, but I don't want to say which just because you never know how the day is going to go and then that video won't go up and I don't want to disappoint. But I will be here tomorrow, guys. And until next time, bye. See you tomorrow.